It's all about the leaks. 2023 NFL schedule set to come out tomorrow. We now know what these international games look like. It's Dukes and Bell Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. Mike, our Falcons are going to play Jacksonville in London October 1st. Already had guys hit me up. Captain Grady, who lives in my neighborhood, used to. He works for Delta, and he was like, hey, are you guys going? And I said, well, we haven't looked at it. And then as soon as I said that, you hit us back with, well, the tickets are expensive to catch a flight.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the only hard part there is how you get into the UK. And, if you have the ability to sit up front, that's nice. But even Delta Comfort's a little pricey. So the average Joe, and look, I have no kids. You know me. I spend like a drunken sailor. But next year's the summer of Becky. Put me back a little bit. She's going to be 50. A lot of stuff going on. But I want to do it because last year, it was the last time they went in 21. It was still a lot of convoluted crap with COVID, and their entry rules were a little too sketchy for me to book.
Yeah.
But I want to do it because I've been over there for one game. It was the first one ever, and it's a blast. It's a great time. And it's your home. It's your team. I know a lot of folks went in 14, the year that Smitty lost to the Lions.
Should have got fired.
Remember Smitty called the timeout and get the Lions time to kick the field goal. I thought that was after the bye week. He comes out. Arthur
should have got fired.
But anyway. Thanks, guys. But I want to go. Now, the question is, can we find a way we got to work with Conte, our boss, on this, to finagle a broadcast. So we do a show from somewhere like off of Piccadilly Square.
Yeah, look, I'd love to go free. But, if I have to pay all the money to go over there, I probably am not going to be making it. But if it's a free trip, then probably I'll be there with you.
Yes. Again, I would love to have our friends. And we only fly Delta jets on this show. We're loyal Delta customers.
Yeah.
We put a deal together with Delta, and then we put a deal together with the Hard Rock in London. They've got a hotel over there. And then we just do a couple of contests, and we maybe take a listener along with us. And there you go. Not that complicated. At least it used to be not that complicated, but we try to put our show out there, Chris. And you, of course, would work from here while we're in London.
London games will happen over
Look at Chris's
3
face.
consecutive weeks. Beginning in week 4. We're going to talk more about this in our NFL Blitz, but this is what we know.
October 1st. There you go.
And so that's a plus as far as trying to figure out this schedule. AFC title game rematch is set for New Year's Eve. Week 17, Bengals visit the Chiefs. So, again, leaks.
Right.
And we continue to get these leaks, and we'll let you in on everything that we're
Jets,
hearing.
you already mentioned the Black Friday game?
I did not.
The Jets, again, Aaron Rodgers and the Dolphins on the first Black Friday game. That's Friday after Thanksgiving, where most Americans are off. So that's going to be unbelievable, man. And the NFL going toe-to-toe with the NBA on Christmas, too. Basically saying it's our ball, and we're going to put it on Christmas.
Our buddy Alex, he also works for Delta. He lives up in the Beaufort area. He's like, if you guys go, I'll go. Well, can you get the tickets for us?
Yes, again, I mean, I'd like, here's the thing, Carl and I, not to be jerks, but I'd really like to fly first class to London because I want to sleep. And that's about $9,000, Carl. So anybody who wants to cut us that's $18,000 for the two of us round trip. Oh, we're going to take spouses. No, it gets a little, see what I'm talking about? It gets a little cost prohibitive.
It gets cost prohibitive.
Delta Comfort is like $3,500.
For the trip to London?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? And I know this is a complete sidebar. We'll get to some headlines.
I know
here.
because I looked it up.
But this is all a function of less flights, right? Pilots cut back. Seriously, this is not like, guys, you could buy that same ticket like 2 years ago, and I know you're going like, it was COVID. But I'm telling you, like, the London trip was not expensive. Even prior to COVID, it wasn't that expensive. Now, Mike, because they just don't have as many flights, the prices have gone up.
Now, again, there's other ways you can go. You can take a Delta flight to New York, and you can jump on one of the cheaper, or there are relatively cheaper airlines internationally that can get you over to London. But then, that's we're used to having the hometown airport and flying direct. If you can cut it. But either way, it's going to be a lot of fun. And by the way, if you went last year, hit us up on Twitter, or last time was 21. If you went, I'm curious how it was.
That's right.
Yeah.